I'm Brandon Stansell, and happy Billboard Pride, y'all.
Your Billboard moment is often a huge moment in an artist's life. Can you share with us your Billboard moment?
My Billboard moment was last summer. We released my summer single, and I woke up one morning and boom, there my face was on the cover of Billboard, and it was a crazy moment that you always dream that will happen, but you don't know if will ever happen, and there it was, and I was over the moon. But I think what made it even more special was that it came at that exact moment that Billboard Pride was launching as a brand. So it would have been great to have a Billboard moment, but it felt even more me to have a Billboard Pride moment.
That's wonderful. What happens when you have that Billboard Pride moment? Tell me how things change. What transcends that moment? What happens after that moment?
It's interesting because I sing a genre where you don't really think of it being inclusive to queer people, and that is the whole point in an event like tonight, where you have a organization like GLAAD and CMT coming together. That there's this perfect blend of what I do to bring visibility to the LGBTQ community in a place where we are not visible. So when I had my Billboard Pride moment, that big moment to say, this is a country singer and he's also queer and he writes about queer experiences and what it's like being LGBTQ and being from the South and loving country music his whole life but never seeing himself reflected in it, that is a big moment for me personally, because it's my project and it's my dream, but it's also a lot of other people's dreams. And even if you're not a singer, people that are queer that love country music but have never seen or heard their story told in this genre, that was a big moment for them too.
What else do you need to tell us? What else do we need to know about what's happening for you during Pride Month?
Sure. So I'm actually leaving Nashville tomorrow. I'm headed back to LA Pride. I'm doing a show there, which is amazing. I'm so excited about. And then we have a few Pride festivals kind of scattered throughout the month. But at the end of the month, I'm releasing a brand new song. So I'm premiering that tonight here at the show, and then capping off the month at the Love Loud Festival in Salt Lake City with Dan Reynolds and Kesha and a bunch of other queer artists and our allies, to do exactly what we're doing here, to say that people are people. And they deserve love just like their straight counterparts. And we have done a lot of great things together, but we still have a long way to go. So, yeah, that's what the month looks like.
Country music world, the executives, is there an area where they could help up-and-coming queer artists in a big way?
I think that there are a lot of initiatives, especially at CMT. I think that Leslie Fram's doing an amazing job kind of reaching her hand out to people who may be unlikely country singers, whether those are queer artists or people of color or women. I think that they're doing, as an organization, an amazing job. She held out her hand to me in November to say, we're going to premiere your hometown video, which was my coming out story. And the first ended up being their first queer-themed video that they'd ever put out. That was, again, a big moment for me, but I just thought about all the times that I watched CMT as a 6-year-old waiting for Jamie O'Neill's When I Think About Angels to come on. I loved that station. And the older I got and the more I still loved country music, but the more I realized that I wasn't welcomed in this place that I love, that's a tough thing to have to go through. So now to be 30 and making music and having someone running CMT reach their hand out to me and say, we're going to give you a shot, is life-changing and a dream come true.
What's it like having someone like Ty Hendren, who's just singing your praises and supporting you? What's it like to have someone like that in this industry?
Having Ty's support, and he's been a supporter of mine since before I started making music, I have no words for. I'm eternally grateful. People like Ty Herndon, Shelley Wright, Cody Allen have laid the groundwork in this genre for an artist like myself to even exist. So everything that I'm doing, I couldn't be doing it all without them. So I'm very thankful.